These are the best entitled Karen moments where they got owned and humiliated. Let's take a look. Okay, so this gentleman was at a Kentucky Fried Chicken and he wasn't happy with the serving size of his fried chicken. He decided to come back and confront the employee, demanding compensation or a larger piece of chicken, as he states it's way too small and he wasn't happy with it. This angry customer then demands the information from the employee who served him and had a total meltdown over this. Let's have a look.
This is the piece of chicken KFC just tried to give me. My thumb is bigger than the piece of chicken. And the guy's telling me that that's an acceptable piece of chicken.
Stop being rude. Stop taking pictures.
Mate, I can film. I'm in a public place. I can film all I want. Yeah, I am.
You can.
Can I have my money back, please, mate? Thank you, mate. You're taking a very long time to get my money back for someone who's giving out a piece of chicken the size of a thumb. What are you laughing at? Look, there's my thumb. My thumb's bigger than the chicken, bruv.
Okay.
Yeah? Is that funny?
Kind of is, yeah.
It is kind of funny, yeah? And you're a manager at KFC, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your name, buddy?
Well,
Oh, you ain't got a manager's thingy on. You're that much of a scruff. Yeah.
There's no name tag on it.
No name tag. Look at the stater, man. Look at man. He's got dirt down him everywhere.
which one was...
Okay, so this angry customer was demanding a refund, but they were struggling to validate the receipt she had bought in and couldn't confirm the authenticity of the purchase. The employee actually had to get the manager over because before this employee could even look into her refund, she started screaming at him and abusing him as well. The manager came over and tried to de-escalate the situation, politely asking her to calm down, which only sent her into a bigger meltdown when she started picking up items and slamming them on the counter. Let's have a look.
My taxes is on there. Manager, I don't have nothing to do with that. I gave you my card and my ID, and that's all you needed to know. My credit card and my ID, don't touch my. I gave him my credit card and my ID. Everything matches and everything is the same. And my taxes is on there. I don't have nothing to do with that.
I need to know what happened.
Right, I don't know what happened. I don't have nothing to do with Green Dot. That's my tax money.
There's nothing to it.
Okay, this was first.
Yeah.
Just first click on that.
I don't know what he's talking about. I purchased that. I bought it.
Okay, you need to calm down because you're getting loud for no reason. For absolutely no reason.
Okay, well my money is. I don't give a.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down.
I don't care who you call. I don't care what happened.
Get out of the store now.
I will leave this motherfucker store. Because he just took my motherfucking money. I don't give a who y'all calling this. You can call the police, you're gonna need them.
This angry driver actually cut this gentleman off so that she could stop and confront him. She was having a total meltdown at him on the middle of the road, inconveniencing everybody behind him who had to wait for this Karen to get off the road. The reason being is she claims that this gentleman cut her off and she wanted to take down his information and his plates so that she could send them over to the authorities and have him charged. This Karen mid-meltdown actually claims that she's missing her appointment because she had to stop this gentleman to take down his information and abuse him. Let's have a look.
I'm calling 911 and you flip me off. You want one too? Not a problem, my friend. Right back at you.
Hi.
Yeah.
That's your camera.
Yeah, that is my camera, and I'm calling 911 right now. And you're making miss my appointment, my doctor's appointment.
You're making yourself miss it.
Apologize. Either you
You're
apologize.
making yourself miss it.
No, you didn't have to do the verbal F you and call me a bitch, did you? Did you?
Hey, I'm pulling over where I live.
Did you? Then apologize and we let it go. Or you want to go and I press charges. Because look, I am disabled and I have problems. And I am missing my appointment because of you. And you're paying for my fucking co-payment. I'm not kidding. You can video all you want. But you cut me off and you did. Whatever you did. Go ahead, have the camera. But look it, I'm missing my appointment. Mister. All right, 911. This is enough. You're videoing me. And you want to put it on YouTube. And I'm like, I honked at him because he was too close to me. And then he flips me off and calls me a. So I pull over and I say, what was that? That was not necessary to cut me off. So he's filming me right now as I'm talking to the police officer. So I need a police officer right now because...
Okay, so this angry customer was at a fast food restaurant and he didn't believe that they calmly and politely placed his food into the bag. He came back and demanded to speak to the manager in a very condescending tone before opening up his bag and showing that they hadn't placed his food gently into the bag. The manager was really confused as this wasn't even a big deal and it didn't affect the quality of his items, but that didn't stop this gentleman from wanting a full refund and compensation, as well as taking this to corporate. Let's have a look.
Brother, come look at this. Come look at this, please. She just took my food and just threw it in there. She didn't. She just took my food and threw it in there. Now it's all. You know what? I would just like my money back. I would just like to have my money back.
Okay, where's your receipt?
Okay, it's right here. And I want to keep this receipt because I want to call your.
You can do anything you want. Your customer, you can do anything you want, okay?
Okay. I just want to get my code on there.
Sure, you can do anything you want, I tell you.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
There you go. I noticed your attitude changed when you knew I was recording you.
That's fine. We can do nothing. Just
No, I
I'm
knew you
really
can't.
sorry. I
Yep.
got your customer, but I can't
Yep.
do sorry.
Well, you guys are very rude. You know, you say thank you to everybody else but me.
I didn't take your order.
She did. You don't teach them to just say thank you to everybody?
I will say thank you to everybody. I will say thank you right to
Well, she
you.
did. She was very rude. I'm letting you know that. You know, maybe if she wasn't so rude, then, you know, she wouldn't have threw my food
Give
around.
me 1 second.
This gentleman was actually at work when he was stopped and confronted by a Karen. This Karen believes he was up to no good and actually wanted proof as well as his identification of who he was and what he was doing there. The gentleman obviously didn't give her anything as he doesn't have to provide a random person with his identification, and that's when this Karen started recording him claiming that her husband was a cop and that he was going to arrest him. This Karen then went on to make all of these obnoxious claims up and was just a very offensive person. Let's have a look.
Well, you know what? You're tampering with the law, and you're not acting professional.
Some random lady just came and asked for my identification.
You are tampering with the law.
And my credentials while I'm at work.
I don't know that you. Show me your credentials.
You're making a fool of yourself, man.
No, I am protecting the DMV.
You're making a complete fool
no,
of yourself right now.
I'm protecting the DMV. You know what? I'm married to a cop.
So? What is that supposed to mean?
It means that you're not complying with being.
You're making
You're
a
not
fool.
even acting like an employee.
You're making a fool of yourself,
no,
ma'am.
you are.
Ma'am, carry on. Look at this right here. Look at this woman. I don't even want to say what I really want to say, man. Dun, 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 dun. Never thought this would happen.
Okay, so this gentleman was at a Walmart trying to return an item he had used for 6 months. The situation escalated when the gentleman couldn't get a refund as he didn't meet the return policy required, as it had been 6 months. This sent him into a total meltdown where he started taking his anger out on the manager and started screaming for a refund or compensation, even though he wasn't entitled to one. Let's have a look.
Bought insurance.
Yes.
I bought insurance on this TV. 6 months ago, one of your phone people got rude, unacceptable. Okay, I told him, all it was a button. I'm losing my house. I'm going homeless. Okay? He told me, hold on to it. Now you guys need to find out who that call person is because I need to file a complaint against him. But other than that, whatever issues you guys got with this $800 TV that I bought off of you guys, that's your guys' problem, not mine.
Okay. So
I'm the customer. Hold on. I'm the customer. I paid insurance on this.
that covers manufacturer defects and normal wear and tear.
At first, it was a manufacturer defect.
Absolutely. And
Now
if you
it's a piece of.
If you had brought it in when it was just a
I
manufacturer
couldn't.
defect.
I was going homeless.
Okay, and I'm sorry that happened, but unfortunately I can't do anything.
Yeah, but the guy on the phone could have over 6 months ago, and he
Could have
didn't.
sent
So
someone
that's
something out to
between you guys, okay? That's not
So-
between me. I'm the customer. I'm the customer.
Absolutely. You are
so
definitely a customer.
dollars that I paid.
Yep, you paid.
These workers had parked their truck on the road when this Karen came over demanding that they move it immediately. This Karen claims that that's actually where she parks and that it's private property, even though it's literally the road and it's public space. The Karen then gets confrontational with the workers, kicking and screaming trying to get her away, and when she doesn't and realizes that they're not going to move the truck, she's sent into a total meltdown. This Karen then goes completely crazy when she gets face to face with them. Let's have a look.
My
truck. It's my personal property.
And this is private.
No, this is not your property. Is this your property right here? Is this your property? Is this your private property?
Right there, bud.
Okay, that is on that side of the street. That's on the exact opposite side of the street.
So
Just
does
call
that mean-
PPA. Call PPA. Let them deal with it.
So you mean then
Your
that I
sidewalk
can't
is
pull
not
out
yours.
today or park here today?
You can park. If you want to park here, I'll move it for you. You want to park right now? I'll move it right now. Why do you want to work with people? Why do you want to give people a hard time? We're trying to make a living.
I'm here all day and I'm trying to
Okay.
make a
Are
living.
you retired or do you work?
Excuse me?
Are you retired or do you work?
All right, well,
I'm asking you a question. Why? I'm asking if you're retired or if you work. Because if you work,
I'm
you
a
understand
nurse.
everybody's trying. That's
I
great.
happen to be a nurse.
Awesome.
Right.
That's
so
great.
if your wife or your child would get sick, God
That's
forbid,
great. That's great.
I would be your nurse.
I'm glad we have people like you.
Yeah, I would be
I'm
your
grateful. You should be.
Then you
There's
shouldn't
people
be giving me a
grateful.
hard time.
You're giving us a hard time. We'll work with you, ma'am. If you need a pool in here, I'll move out for you. No
Okay,
problem.
I need you to not beep all day.
It's not beeping right now. Still not beeping. Have you been drinking? Coffee.
Yes, I've been drinking. I've been drinking a whole lot.
Have a good day, man.
Yes, I'm a nurse. And I have been drinking all night long. All night. Huh?
What hospital you work at, so I know not to take my kids or my family there.
That'd be correct, sir, because if he takes his wife and his family there, it'd be a sad thing.
Well, what hospital you work
Because I would be their nurse.
Well, what hospital you work at?
You're probably a good nurse. Probably been doing it for a long time, right?
No, actually I haven't. I'm brand new.
Are you? Well, you must have did a lot of testing. Must be smart.
A lot of drug testing. Alcohol testing.
That's good.
You got some like zip ties or wires or something?
No, zip tie. Bottom drawer of this, maybe. We'll deal.
Okay, so this gentleman was awoken by his neighbor very early in the morning because apparently he had parked in his parking space. The thing is though, this gentleman had not parked in this Karen's parking space, but for some reason this Karen could not believe that he wasn't the one who had done it. Now the gentleman had suggested that he should just get the car towed, as it obviously wasn't his car, but for some reason this Karen refused to believe that, and that's when things took a turn for the worst and this Karen got very confrontational. Let's have a look.
Dude, tow it, bro. It's not my car.
You hear me?
It's not my car.
I don't give a whose it is.
Dude,
you hear
you're
what
drunk.
I said?
You are drunk.
I'm not drunk at all.
I can smell it on you.
You're an idiot.
Okay, well, it's not my car.
I just asked you and you said yes, it's your car.
Okay, well, my car is not that space. Did you read the number? Did you read the number?
I don't care about the number, dude.
Okay, cool.
I'm telling you right now.
Go.
Move that
Go.
car.
It's not my car. I can't move
Okay,
it.
well, I'll move it.
Go ahead, idiot. Move the car.
You better be real careful, young man.
What, are you going to shoot
I'll
me?
break you in half.
I bet you will.
I will. Absolutely break your in half. You keep talking.
You live down below?
You hear me?
You down below, huh?
You want to, what you think you...
Dude, I just live here, bro.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
Do you honestly think that you're going to tell me something?
No, bro.
Okay, I ain't your bro. All right, first off, kid. I ain't your bro.
Dude, go move my car.
Back in there.
You're a joke, bro. You're embarrassing to everybody you know.
Okay, so this Karen's mother was looking after his child. Now, the mother had been pulled over and detained for drinking and driving, and the authorities had to call the father of the child for him to come and pick up the child. Now, the father showed up to the scene and tried to get his child, but the police officer wanted to see some identification to prove that he is the father of the child, and for some reason, this was a very big deal for this Karen. This Karen refused to hand over any identification. Let's have a look.
Good afternoon. That's mine. I'm taking him home.
Okay, you now?
That's my boy.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have ID just so I can see your last name?
I don't even have to do that. We both know that.
I don't know who you are.
That's all right. But he does, and she does. I don't have to give you anything. I haven't. What crime have I committed? Nope. I haven't done anything. I need you to give me my child, and we're leaving now. And if you don't give me my child, I'll call the news. I'll call everybody here. Get him out of the vehicle, and he's leaving with me now. Nope, we don't have any seconds. It's time for me to go.
I see your last name on your ID so I can verify
Nope,
it.
I don't have to do that.
Okay, how am I supposed to hand over a child to somebody that
Gio, am I your dad? Say that please out loud. Am I your dad? All right. Thank you.
Elena, is this his father?
Let's go.
It is? Okay.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Okay, so this Karen has crossed over the parking line and quite literally hit another car. This Karen is confronted because she has hit another car, and the gentleman asks for her insurance details, only for this Karen to quite literally deny hitting his car while she is currently hitting his car. This is one of the most entitled Karens I have ever seen, and you cannot deny the fact that she has hit his car because she literally still is. Let's have a look.
Hey, we're taking turns.
You just hit my car.
I did not.
You just hit. You're literally on my car right now. Is this lady on my car, bro? Oh, yeah. You just witnessed her, right? She was being a hoe. Literally just drove into my... You want to give me your insurance now?
I'll give you my phone number now.
No, you can give me your insurance. I have your plate. Just show me your ID.
Where's the damage?
The damage is in the fact that you just drove into my tire.
Oh,
my entire wheel.
Please.
Please.
Give me a break, buddy.
Give you a break. So if someone ran into your car, you wouldn't want their information?
If they didn't damage my car, I would not care.
Okay, so this lady was just walking around when she ran into this Karen who was really upset at her for literally no reason. Now, this Karen was walking his dog, but instead of minding his own business, he came up to this random lady and just simply started harassing her. This lady was taken back and asked several times what she did wrong, but every time she questioned what this gentleman was doing, she actually just felt more afraid because this male Karen would walk closer and closer to her. Let's have a look.
I recommend you just 2 steps away. You got me up against the car right now?
Are you up against the car?
Can you step back away from me? I'm sorry.
Are you up against the car?
Do you seem harassing me right now? I'm sorry. Okay,
no one's gonna pay attention to you. Because you're dumb and you're a stupid blue Asian haired girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey.
I was literally just standing.
You. You know, hey, I can record you dumb. I can record you too. I can record you. Hey, you see how stupid you are?
This entitled Karen believed that she was cut off in this Taco Bell line, and for this reason got out of her vehicle and walked up to this random lady and started coughing in her face. This Karen wasn't expecting this lady to bite back though, because she threw her drink in her face before getting out of her vehicle and confronting this Karen. Let's have a look. This Karen was playing neighborhood watch when somebody came into her street and she accused him of being up to no good. She decided to flag him down so that she could confront him and accuse him of all sorts of things before abusing him and swearing at him as well. That's when this Karen threatens to call the authorities on him if he doesn't leave, and things escalate quickly when the gentleman pulls over to confront her. Let's have a look.
Your door fell.
Get out of here. Get out of my street.
Get out of here.
Call the police. This mother is a pimp.
Oh. Come here there, let's.
God,
don't put that by my car, you're gonna get your kicked. Hey,
what did you say?
Man, you better get that off. You better get that off my car.
Let go.
You better get that mother away from my car. I'm a pimp you.
Get out of here.
I'm a pimp you.
I am not wearing your parka, huh?
Get
out of here.
Shut up.
Get out of here. Get back!
Hey!
Son of a vehicular homicide, son of a get out of here!
You better move that. Hey, you better get that away from my car.
Okay, so this Amazon delivery driver was driving on the road when he was flagged down by another person. This other person had some serious road rage and didn't like the way that the Amazon delivery driver was driving the truck because he actually took out a weapon and confronted him. Things had escalated quickly and the gentleman who was driving the Amazon truck had to de-escalate it and calm this Karen down. Let's have a look.
My Amazon job. No. Why are you getting back in there? You pulled your gun on me. I'm doing my job. You pulled your gun on me. Nah, Trump got motherfucker. You think you pulled your gun out in front of me.
Intimidated.
No, you're intimidated by what? A big Amazon truck?
No.
A big Amazon truck? I literally waved to your workers here and dropped this package off. Nah, that, bro. I'm doing my job, bro. I don't want to be over here.
My job, bro.
Your job pulling a pistol out in front of a 22-year-old? Where's your pistol? Go ahead and show it now.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to now.
No, wait.
No.
No.
Nah, I'm turning back your package.
Now, let's be
You'll hear from Amazon. You.
No.
Nah, that. I should call the cops or you would have called on my you.
Hey,
get away from the van.
You want to be
Get away from the van. Get away from the van.
I want to be cool.
I don't want to be cool with you. It's motherfuckers like you I wish wasn't here.
The road up there.
Nah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, if I could have got on that road, I wouldn't have taken this.
This Karen got her nails done and she decided that she didn't like it at the end and decided not to pay for it. She then had the temerity on her to call back several times for them to fix her nails for free that she didn't originally pay for, but still thought it was their right to fix her problems. In a fit of rage when this Karen couldn't get her nails fixed for free, she decided to storm into this nail salon and create hell by abusing and demanding her way. Let's have a look.
Well, you gonna fix it. Somebody's gonna fix it. Somebody is gonna fix it. Okay, well, it's gonna get fixed. I'm tired of this. I was the one who spent my money. My money.
We work for you.
Y'all wrong people, and I'm tired of this because you messing with the wrong one. You are messing with the wrong one. And then you wanna apologize and don't talk to me like that. I spent my hard-earned money. I spent my hard-earned money. My hard-earned money. My hard-earned money. Come. Think y'all gonna rob me or continue to rob people that spend their hard-earned money? Every other day, my nail has broken. It's y'all low quality. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get fixed. Period one. And then you're gonna try to discontinue my services after you embarrassed. No, don't apologize to me. Don't apologize to me. Because I done came in here multiple times for giving your behind. And anybody else, but you ain't gonna talk to me like that. I spent my money. My money. You can't thrive without us spending our money. We spend time to do.
This lady found herself in a dispute with the gentleman parked next to her and in a fit of rage decided to stand behind his vehicle, blocking him in and refusing to move so he couldn't leave the premise. This entitled Karen refused to acknowledge anyone and just sat there looking down on her phone the whole time, refusing to reply or speak to anybody to resolve this situation. This gentleman didn't even do anything wrong, but this Karen wasn't happy with him and had the entitlement to block in his car, preventing him from where he needs to go. Let's have a look.
You are dressed like you are very pepper. You dress very perpetrable right now. I let that man leave, man. You got that man blocked in over there. Look, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ma'am, you have more important things to worry about. Like, he can't park there? Ma'am, you have more important things to worry about. You have to get you a ma'am. You have to go get you a. You have no ma'am. You got to go get you. You out here being. You don't even have a. You got to get you a. You hear me? Ma'am. I know what they said. You go on Amazon right now. They got for $27. You get you a home. You just put it.
Okay, so this lady was tying her cat up at the staircase so the cat wouldn't run away. This is obviously dangerous as the cat could fall off the stairwell and get caught up in her leash, which would obviously injure the cat. For this reason, this gentleman called this lady out and told her to untie the cat, which set this Karen off when she decided to confront him and tell him to leave her area immediately, claiming that he's not even allowed to be there. The gentleman tried to defend himself, which obviously upset this Karen even more, and she even claims that he's not allowed to upset her as she's 71 and he should have better things to do. to. Let's have a look.
This place is for over 65s. You're not even supposed to be here.
I'm allowed to be here. You got nothing to do with it.
You're not allowed.
You got nothing to do with it. Why don't you get back in your apartment?
And I'm 71, and you shouldn't be upsetting us older people all the time.
I'm not upsetting you.
You are.
You're tying your cat on the staircase. You're tying your cat.
Snagging and picking on everybody.
You're tying your cat on the staircase.
All you're doing is snagging and picking on everybody. Oh, get it on the tape.
I will.
Go report to housing.
I will.
Oh, I'll report about you.
You come here and harass me.
You know, I had a drunk living there.
And you've got a drunk living down below me.
What?
And you're a drinker.
You're the worst.
Your cat everywhere.
It doesn't.
It does. I just washed it off today on the.
That wasn't my cat.
That's your cat, tied up there.
That was not my cat. That was not my cat. I know where my cat is.
And firstly, I asked you nicely about the cat. You started yelling at me.
You didn't ask me nicely this afternoon, did you?
Yes, I did.
You automatically went, oh, your cat's on the stairs. They're very dangerous.
And I said it nicely.
Grow up.
Go away.
You're too young to be old.
Mental case.
Grow up.
Go away.
Okay, so this woman was walking around when she realized that this crazy gentleman behind her was following her. This went on for several minutes until she decided to call this gentleman out and tell him to go away, only for him to demand to know her nationality and what religion she believes in. She obviously didn't have to give this information to a completely random person, and that's when another person overheard the conversation and intervened. This gentleman was adamant on getting this information out of her though, which she wasn't going to hand over, which only made him even angrier. Let's have a look.
Lady, please tell me you're not Jewish. You better not be Jewish. If you're Jewish, you just disgraced our whole world. I followed her around. If you're Jewish, are you Jewish? Is that inappropriate? I asked her. Right, and so I don't have to ever see her again. Follow me around for like, I'm gonna say 2 hours.
You just start walking and she'll stay here. I'm just walking. Please leave me alone. If you touch me, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Stay away from me. Like for 1 hour. And by the way, are you Jewish? Are you Jewish? Are you Jewish? Are you Jewish?
Okay, so I believe these two groups live next to a golf course, and while they were golfing, they were confronted by this Karen. This Karen had a problem with the speaker they had with them that was playing music, because apparently it's too loud and is disturbing this Karen and inconveniencing her. That's when they flip the switch though and throw it back on her, because she has kids who party and play music until early hours of the morning. This Karen is shocked that they fought back and put her in her place, leaving her speechless. This obviously only made the Karen even angrier though when she fights back. Let's have a look at what they had to say.
You know what? I'm not getting into this with you. You don't play your music on a golf course like that.
Ignore him. He's being nice.
He's great.
Yeah, he's being nice.
You're great.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
A little bit. I know, but it's like it doesn't. And I don't call people. Because nobody else says anything. I guess maybe it's her. I guess maybe she calls her.
I'm not saying a word. All I'm saying is that
Don't say to me, say it to my face.
Are you kidding me? Gone, you know me.
Do you have something to say to me?
I have many things to say to you. There's 300 homes on the golf course, and you're the only one that called. Tell me why no other house calls them.
That's not
You waste his time. Wait 5 minutes and we're gone. Wait 5 minutes and we're gone. We hear your TV going. We hear people dancing in their backyard.
You never hear my TV going.
I hear it all the time. You watch Real Force when you're there at 4:30. I see it. I see it. You go, Val! Buy a ball! That's all I hear at 3:30.
This male Karen actually missed his bus and thought that he could stand in front of it in an attempt to get him to stop and open up so he could get on, inconveniencing everybody. Thanks for watching guys, and if you want to see more episodes like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.